Hello everyone. Today's session is about exponents. We'll be covering all the concepts related to exponents today. I will cover everything whatever is expected in the exam. These are the few formulas to start with. These are the formulas we'll be discussing in detail today. Now, starting with the first one. X raised to the power 0 will be 1. What does it mean? It means any number to the power 0 will always be 1. For example, 7 to the power of 0 is 1. Say 100 to the power of 0 is 1. Any number, even if the number is too big, even whatever it is, to the power 0 will always be 1. Next concept is about when there are same components and the numbers are in multiplication, we can add their powers. For example, 4 to the power of 3 multiplied by 4 to the power of 7 will be 4 to the power of 3 plus 7, that is 4 to the power of 10. Any other number, say 10 to the power of 5 multiplied by 10 to the power of 8 will be the addition of the two powers, 8 plus 5, so 30. बट यू नीड टू रिमेंबर इसके लिए आपका बेस सेम होना जरूरी है. अगर बेस सेम नहीं है तो यू कांट सिंपली ऐड द पावर्स. फॉर एग्जांपल, अगर हमारे पास 2 टू द पावर ऑफ 4 है एंड आई हैव 4 टू द पावर ऑफ 3, द बेसिस आर नॉट सेम. एक का बेस 2 है, एक का बेस 4 है, तो आप इन पावर्स को ऐड नहीं कर सकते. यू कांट मेक इट 2 टू द पावर ऑफ 4 प्लस 3 और 4 टू द पावर ऑफ 4 प्लस 3. पहले आपको 4 टू द पावर ऑफ 3 को 2 की पावर में कन्वर्ट करना पड़ेगा. 4 होता क्या है? 4 होता है 2 टाइम्स 2, दैट मीन्स 2 स्क्वायर. 2 टू द पावर ऑफ 2 होल टू द पावर ऑफ 3. अब इस केस में आप इन पावर्स को मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे, सो इट विल बिकम 2 टाइम्स 3, दैट्स 2 टू द पावर ऑफ 6. इट मीन्स 4 टू द पावर ऑफ 3 जो है वो 4 2 टू द पावर ऑफ 6 भी लिखा जा सकता है. Now this question changes to 2 to the power of 4 multiplied by 2 to the power of 6, that's 2 to the power of 4 plus 6 equal to 2 to the power of 10. Similarly, आप इसमें 2 की पावर 4 को भी 4 के बेस में कन्वर्ट कर सकते थे. Say we have 2 to the power of 4. Can we write this as 4 as 2 times 2? And this can be further written as this. वन इज द सेम थिंग, क्योंकि इस केस में हम पावर्स को हमेशा मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं. ये केस एक्चुअली ये है, x to the power of a whole to the power of b is nothing but the product of a and b. So now 2 times 2 is nothing but 4, so it's 4 square. So 2 की पावर 4 is same as 4 की पावर 2. एक ही बात है, आप दोनों तरह से लिख सकते हैं. Now I can change this to 4 square and ये already 4 की पावर में है. Now the answer comes out to be 4 to the power of 6. So it's one is the same thing. Sorry, 4 to the power of 5, not 6. 3 is 2 plus 3. Okay, so it's one is the same thing. Depends options में क्या choice है आपके पास. 4 to the power of something है या ये 2 to the power of 10 है. Accordingly अपना question को उसी तरफ से modify करेंगे. अगर हमारे पास options में 4 to the power of something का आंसर choice है तो आप इसको चेंज करो 4 में. अगर आपके पास 2 to the power of something का ऑप्शन है, then change this 4 to the power of 3 to 2 to the power of 6. Now moving ahead, when two exponents are with the same base and they are in division, we can subtract their powers. And that means 5 to the power of 9 divided by 5 to the power of 3 is nothing but 9 minus 3. So 5 to the power of 6. सेम बेस होना चाहिए, नंबर डिवीजन में होने चाहिए. इसका मतलब इट कैन ऑल्सो बी रिटन एज दिस डिवाइडेड बाय बी. एक ही बात है, डिवीजन में होना चाहिए. से आई हैव 6 टू द पावर ऑफ 8 डिवाइडेड बाय 6 टू द पावर ऑफ 3 इज सेम एज 8 माइनस 3, सो 6 टू द पावर ऑफ 5. अगेन सेम बेस होना जरूरी है. अगर बेस सेम नहीं है तो आप उस बेस को कन्वर्ट करेंगे, सेम बेस बनाएंगे, तब आप सबट्रैक्ट करेंगे पावर्स. Going to the next concept. This concept I think we have already discussed. Whenever numbers are like 4 to the power of 7 whole to the power of 3, then it's nothing but the product of these two powers. So 4 to the power of 21. Say you have anything else, 6 to the power of 4 whole to the power of 2, it will be nothing but product of 4 and 2, so 6 to the power of 8. It's only about multiplying the two powers whenever you have terms like this. One more important point we need to understand here. Whenever we have an exponent, means कोई number है उसके ऊपर कुछ power है. Suppose I have 3 powers, 4 to the power of 2 to the power of 3 to the power of 2 to the power of 4, anything like that. Then how to solve this kind of exponent जब इतनी सारी powers involved होती हैं? Please remember the rule of exponent says हमेशा आप top से start करेंगे whenever you have multiple powers. टॉप से स्टार्ट करने का मेरा मतलब है आप यहां से शुरू करेंगे 2 to the power of 4 से. 2 to the power of 4 बेसिकली होता क्या है? It means 2 multiplied 4 times. That's 16. So this number can also be written as, this exponent can be written as 2 to the power of 3, and now this is nothing but 16. Similarly, अब आप कहाँ next point कौन सा होगा आपका solve करने का? ये वाला. आपके पास इतने bigger number नहीं आएंगे. This example was like towards the higher side, but still this is how we solve the exponents. हमेशा जब भी multiple powers होंगी हमेशा आप top से शुरू करेंगे, bottom से नहीं. पहले आप top की powers को simplify करेंगे, bottom की powers को last में करेंगे. अब next इसका solution ये होगा 3 multiplied 16 times. Okay, so that's how we move about exponents with multiple powers. Now moving to the next one. X to the power of a is equal to x to the power of b implies a equal to b. इसका मतलब ये है, for example, you have 4 to the power of x is equal to 4 to the power of 7. Now you have same basis, two exponents are equal to each other, then the powers will also be the same. X will be equal to 7. आप powers को compare कर सकते हैं जब आपके basis same है दो exponents के और वो दोनों equal हैं. It can be anyways, it can be like this also, 3 to the power of x plus 2 equal to, say I have 9 to the power of 5. अब यहाँ पे basis same नहीं है, but yes, basis possible to be converted to 3 to the power of something. 9 की power 5 को हम 3 की power something में convert कर सकते हैं. 9 is same as 3 times 3. So that is 3 square. And now this is once again nothing but x to the power of a whole to the power of b. That is nothing but the product of a and b. So this is same as 3 to the power of 10. So here the question is actually 3 to the power of x plus 2 is equal to 9 की power 5 is same as 3 की power 10. Now you have the same rule. Same basis and the exponents are equal to each other. So powers are comparable. Powers are also equal. So x plus 2 is equal to 10. We are solving for x. This is linear equation in one variable. So x subtracting 2 from both sides will give you x is equal to 8. I hope this one is clear. Moving ahead. Now this one is important. This is important when it comes to solving few questions. Remember that whenever you have a square root of something, square root is nothing but x to the power of 1/2. That number to the power of 1/2. Whenever I have cube root of something, that is nothing but x to the power of 1 over 3. Fourth root of x is x to the power of 1 upon 4. Fifth root of x is x to the power of 1 upon 5, and so on. So I can say nth root of x is nothing but x to the power of 1 upon n. Any root here, square root में यहाँ 2 नहीं लिखा होता. Square root itself means the root 2. Square root में लिखा नहीं होता है, हम 1 upon 2 लिखते हैं. ये नहीं mention नहीं होता है. Nth root of x will be x to the power of 1 upon n. Remember this will be helpful. Also please remember, you can always do it. अगर आपके पास nth root of x to the power of m है, इसको आप nth root of x whole to the power of m भी लिख सकते हैं. This power can be taken outside or inside depending upon your requirement, the question. For example, I have 4th root of x cube. This can be written as 4th root of x whole to the power of 3. आप लेफ्ट टू राइट, राइट टू लेफ्ट मूव करेंगे एज पर योर रिक्वायरमेंट इन द क्वेश्चन. Now, going ahead, this one is also useful. Mm, please see, if I have 4 to the power of 3 to the power of 2, is it same as, I mean, first of all, I'm asking if it's the same as 4 to the power of 3 whole to the power of 2. Let's check if they are not same, why not they are same. Let's check the left hand side. Left hand side is 4 to the power of 3 to the power of 2. As I said, whenever I have multiple powers, we always we'll always solve this first. The top is the top one. 4 to the power 3 to the power of 2 means what? It's 3 multiplied 2 times. It's not that 3 times 2. It's 3 multiplied twice. That's 9. So this left hand side is 4 to the power of 9. Whereas the right hand side is 4 to the power of 3 whole to the power of 2. So this is actually the same formula, x to the power of a whole to the power of b. This is the product of a and b. So that's 3 times 2, so 6. They are not equal, right? Actually, x to the power of a to the power of b का मतलब ये होता है a is multiplied b times and a to the power of b का मतलब होता है product of a and b. So they are not equal always. Yes, we have an exceptional case. We have some cases where we can prove them equal. For example, if I have anything 5 to the power of 2 to the power of 2, this will come out to be same as 5 to 2 because you in both the cases you will get 5 to the power of 4 equal to 5 to the power of 4. But yes, but it's not always true. You need to be careful. A to the power of b का मतलब होगा a is multiplied b times and a whole to the power of b का मतलब होगा product of a and b. Please remember this formula is used to confuse you in the exam. If somebody wants to make a question difficult, they probably prefer to use this formula, this concept. I hope all are clear, all concepts are clear till this point. Now, let's solve a few questions to understand the concept of exponents little better. Now, uh, in the exam, we don't really get a question in which only one concept of exponents is involved. We might get a question where we're using more than two concepts or maybe three, four concepts at the same time. So here in this question, I'll be using three concepts. One concept I'll use x to the power of a to the power of b, the product of a and b. Second concept I'll be using is x to the power of a divided by x to the power of b is the subtraction of the two powers. The third concept I'll be using is x to the power of a is equal to x to the power of b implies a equal to b. Let's check what are we doing here. 9 and 3 पहली बात तो इनको यूज करने के लिए आई नीड द सेम बेसिस. एक बेस 9 है, एक बेस 27 है, तो पहले हम उनको कन्वर्ट करते हैं सेम बेस में. I think I can convert both of them to 3 की power something. 9 की power x is same as 3 square to the power of x, so that is 3 times 3 to the power of 2x. 27 is same as 3 cube. Now I think I can rewrite my question. My question is 9 to the power of x divided by 27. This is same as 3 to the power of 2x divided by 3 to the power of 3. And the right hand side is nothing but 3 to the power of 1. So this thing. Now I'll be using the second formula. If x to the power of a divided by x to the power of b, we can subtract the powers. So this will be 2x minus 3 equal to 3 to the power of 1, the same right hand side. Now I'll use a third formula. When bases are same and the two exponents are equal to each other, powers will also be the same. It means 2x minus 3 will be equal to 1. So now taking the non-x terms on one side, I mean adding 3 on both sides, will give you 2x is equal to 4. So x is dividing both sides by 2 will give you x is equal to 2. That's how we solve it. It will not take that much time. See, I'm explaining you. That's why it's taking me time, more than the time required. You don't need to tell yourself that, you don't need to write it that which formula is gonna be like helpful for this question. Just think about making the basis same. In the exponent question, majority of the questions will involve the conversion of the basis to the same base. किसी का बेस अगर 3 है, किसी का बेस अगर 9 है, तो आप दोनों को 3 में या दोनों को 9 में कन्वर्ट कर सकते हैं. आपको वो डिसाइड करना पड़ेगा, तभी आप एक्सपोनेंट्स में और फॉर्मूला अप्लाई कर पाएंगे, बिकॉज एक्सपोनेंट फॉर्मूला सेम बेस पर ही चलते हैं. Okay, going ahead. This question is related to the concept of, okay, let's check. Let's discuss first. This first side is about this formula, x to a to the this product of these two, xa whole to the power of b is a product of these two. So this left hand side is 3b, and the right hand side is about a to the power of b. That means a is multiplied b times. So this will become 6 times 6. So 6 square. 6 square is nothing but 6 times 6. That's 36. Now my question is, x to the power of 3b is same as x to the power of 36. Now I think I can use my another formula. That's x to the power of a is equal to x to the power of b. It implies a equal to b. So 3b is equal to 36. Dividing both sides by 3 will give you b is equal to 12. Okay, moving to the next one. This is about which exponent is bigger. Let's check both of them individually. 6 to the 16 to the power of 3 whole to the power of 2. This one is same as 16 to the power of 6. Okay. Now, but the next one, the next exponent is about 4 to the power of 4 to the power of 2. Okay. This one is same as 4 square. 4 times 4 is 16. Okay. Now, to compare two exponents, I need to have the bases of the two exponents equal. Or I can tell you, okay, let me explain. It's very easy for us to compare 4 to the power of 9 with 4 to the power of 10. I know this one is bigger because our bases are same. I can easily compare जिसकी power बड़ी होगी वो exponent बड़ा होगा. Suppose I have 10 to the power of 5 and 10 to the power of say 3. Definitely this one is bigger. जब बेस सेम होंगे एक्सपोनेंट्स को कंपेयर करना आसान है. ऐसे ही जब उनकी पावर सेम होगी तब भी आप एक्सपोनेंट को कंपेयर कर सकते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल 3 की पावर 4 और 4 की पावर 4 में से डेफिनेटली 4 की पावर 4 बड़ा है. पावर सेम थी, हम बेस कंपेयर कर रहे हैं. अब से 9 की पावर 8 और 7 की पावर 8 में से 9 की पावर 8 बड़ा होगा. हम अगेन पावर सेम है तो भी बेसिस को कंपेयर इजीली कर पा रहे हैं. जब बेस सेम होता है तब हम पावर्स में रिलेशन निकालते हैं. मतलब ये कि दो एक्सपोनेंट्स को कंपेयर करने के लिए आपके पास या तो उनकी बेस सेम होनी चाहिए या पावर सेम होनी चाहिए. आई थिंक हम यहाँ पे इनके बेसिस को सेम कर सकते हैं. 16 को हम 4 स्क्वायर लिख सकते हैं. So this will be nothing but 4 to the power of 12. Now you can easily compare 4 to the power of 12 और 4 to the power of 16 में से कौन सा बड़ा होगा? ये वाला बड़ा होगा. Okay, please understand the rule. The rule says exponents में base और power दोनों का ही रोल होता है. Basically आप अगर base same कर पाए तो that will become very easy. But sometimes the question will like show you the case जहाँ पे आपके लिए power same करना आसान होगा instead of कि आप base same कर पाए. Remember, this rule will play a very important role. This rule, x to the power of a conversion to the same base will always play an important role. I hope this one is clear. Fine. We'll just stop here and I'll be meeting you soon with the next video. Thank you.